So today we're going to be making Joseph's Technicolor dream coat. So you've been learning all about Joseph and this amazing coat and his story that goes along with this coat. And we're going to make his coat, which opens up into a lovely Bible verse, okay? So what you'll need today for this, you'll need a completely plain piece of paper. Mine's folded, but that's ready for our thing. You need some colours, lots of colours. Now these could be, I've got some Sharpies here, I've got some colouring pencils, you could get some sequins, some tissue paper, whatever you want to do that are colourful that you can decorate your coat with. You also need a pencil and some scissors. Now, mummy or daddy or whoever's at home looking after you today might want to go and grab these scissors for you and look after them until you need them, just to make sure that no little fingers get cut off. I don't want that on my watch. So pause now to go and grab the bits and pieces that you need. I would like you to start off with your plain piece of paper. So put this piece of paper in front of you for me, okay? And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to fold the piece of paper in half. So a nice crease down the middle there. The piece of paper is now folded in half like a book, okay? Now you need to take one of those pieces, so you see there's two pieces, and the piece on top, I need you to fold back over so that it creases back over onto itself. So folds back to the middle, okay? Now this last piece, I'd like you to turn your piece of paper over and do the same, so that folds back into the middle as well. So hopefully now you have this thin book-like piece of paper. Now with this piece of paper, I would like you to put the folded edge on the right hand side. So this is my folded edge and it's on my right hand side, so that's this side here. This is my non-folded side, the edge of the paper, and that's on my left-hand side, okay? So make sure you've got it that way round, facing you. So folded edge on the right-hand side, non-folded edge on the left-hand side. Mummy and Daddy can help you, or whoever's at home can help you with that. So your first line that you need to draw is starting in the top, just below the top left-hand corner of your piece of paper. You need to draw a semicircle all the way up to the middle of the top piece of the paper, okay? So hopefully you can see that line there that I've drawn, okay? Now the second line you're going to draw is on your right hand side, so the top right hand corner for me. And you're going to draw a triangle. So you've already got the corner of the edge and you're going to draw a triangle, so just a diagonal line from the top side to the right hand side there. Sorry, mine's got a little bit off, a little bit wonky there. But there we go, so there's the second line you need to draw. Now the third line is a little bit more confusing. Now the beady-eyed of you will see that this is going to be his neck, this is going to be his shoulder here, so this, we're going to draw his armpit. Okay, so hopefully you've got those lines drawn. Now this is the tricky part, so you might want to ask mummy or daddy or whoever's looking after you today. So these scissors are very, very sharp, as I'm sure you know. Oh, there we go. So now if you open up, you should have your lovely tunic. Okay, so there's his body, there were the arm bits that we cut, there's his arms, and there's his neck that we cut as well. Okay, so now what I would like you to do is I'd like you to turn it over to the back. And you can grab your colours. I'm going to start, you know what, my favourite colour is purple, so I'm going to start with a little bit of purple if I can get the purple pencil up. So I'm going to start with a little bit purple, I'm going to start up in this corner, and you can colour this in, decorate it however you want. Spend as much time on this as you would like. thing I would like you to do today is open up your tunic. Now, we have written a Bible verse here, which is Genesis 50, verse 20a. So it says, "You intended to hurt me, but God intended it all for good." So as you know from the story, his brothers wanted to hurt him and they wanted to harm him. But God used it to help him, and he ended up doing good things for the people around him. And God can use you to do similar things when people hurt you. So write that Bible verse down, or any other Bible verse that's related to the story, and then stick this up at home wherever you want to be reminded that God will use you for good. See you next time.